Comparison is the thief of joy. That is a cool little quote that I like. It can be applied to pretty much anything in life. However, within the lifting context, it also applies very adequately, I would say. Right. What does that mean? Well, why should you compare yourself with other people? And we're going to keep this gym related to not get too deep. End of the day, this is a channel where I yap a lot, so I'm not going to get very deep at all. However, why should you compare yourself to other lifters? What benefit does that give you? Genuine question, what benefit? Because if you think about it, there is none. Like, fine, you may say, oh, what is going on here? What is going on? A flock of, they probably look like they're in first year, too excited to go Shoreditch. But yeah, what's the benefit in comparing yourself with others? So yeah, we will scroll through our Insta Reels, through our TikToks, and whatever other platform we're on. And then even like on your explore pages on Insta, you'll always see videos and pictures of these proper big weightlifters. And you're thinking, wow, I'd love to be as big as them. However, these people, okay, most of them are on steroids or some other sort of drugs, which is, I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, I'm just saying it how it is. So they've taken something to make themselves look bigger. So first note, if you are a natural lifter, then there's genuinely no point in comparing yourself to anyone on any sort of PEDs, because what you can achieve naturally, there's always going to be a limit. Then these lifters, if they take something, then obviously they are going to be bigger. And so comparing yourself to someone who is, for example, on steroids, it just doesn't make any sense at all. It's like comparing, I don't know, it's like comparing, let me think of a good analogy. It's like comparing a football player with a rugby player. Actually, that's probably a rubbish analogy, but you get what I'm trying to say. You've got to focus, or you've got to try your best to focus on just comparing yourself to yourself. What does that mean? Well, give me 1 second. I need to get this pre-workout down as quickly as possible. Because, yeah, compare yourself to yourself. What does that mean? Everyone's on their own journey, and where you are now will be different to where you'll be in a year's time, and where you are now is different to where you were a year ago. Compare yourself to where you were a year ago and be proud of that progress. Because, yeah, like I say, if you compare yourself to someone else, then there's just no point at all. So control what you can control, that being your own progress, and don't worry about any other anyone else that's lifting. So that's my little starter for today. And today, lift-wise, we have chest and shoulders, which I am very excited for, because since starting this 100k road to 100 kg bench series, I've somehow still not had a chest day uploaded, but that's all we have today. By the way, if you are interested, my bench, I think I mentioned it in one of my videos the other day. Come on, let's get a move on. Chest day. I forgot what I was saying now. I forgot completely what I was saying. There's people distracting me. So I mean in London, and something's just dropped. I think those are my AirPods. I'll have to look for them. Nothing's going right. Where did they go? Ugh, I'll have to find them when I get out. But yeah, chest day today. What are we doing? That's what I was talking about before I got very distracted. My bench right now, my PR, so to say, the most I've lifted was 92.5, and that was after already doing some some of my chest day exercises, so I wasn't fully rested yet. I was already a little bit fatigued, and yeah, that was 92.5. So I think on another day, if I were to try, if I was well rested, I've eaten well, and I was fresh at the start of my workout, 95, I feel like I can definitely lift. So I am close to 100, very close, and the day that I hit that will be a good day. Well, obviously that will not be where I'll stop. But yeah, I thought I'd just clarify that because I feel like I've barely mentioned that, given that we started this new series. But yeah, today's chest day is going to entail, let's think. I might start with some incline today. I'm not sure, because I usually always start with flat dumbbell press, and then I move on to flies. So chest flies, pec flies, sorry, will definitely be in there, in the middle, to break up the incline and flat. And then, yeah, at the end will be either incline or the flat press. I'm not sure yet exactly, but it'll be one or the other. Oh, don't tell me we locked that road off. Oh, no, we're fine. But yeah, that will be the chest day. And then shoulders will be overhead press for sure, some rear delts for sure, and some lat raises for sure. So that way I'm activating all three areas and all three parts of my shoulders. So that will be today's lift. And I'm tempted, I saw something today on Instagram about like ways how you can help to reach your new PR on bench or whatever. It just came up by itself on my For You page. And it was like doing holds. So that being, I literally just hold onto the weight for as long as, for I think like 5 seconds, and I re-rack, and I drop the weight down 10%. I don't know. Basically, if I'm going to do it, you'll see it. If not, then I'll just stop yapping, because there's no point trying to explain something that would be much easier to watch with a visual explanation. So yeah, that's it for this car talk. Like I said, to finish this pre-workout, and then obviously doing my crunches at the end and cardio at the end too, but that you'll probably not be seeing. But that's what I've got to say for now. I shall, in that case, see you in the gym for something. I'm not sure yet what exactly it's going to be, but something. So see you in that. Okay, I decided to start like we usually do, just because, why not? No. That being flat dumbbell press. I've done one set already. Before that, I had a nice warm up. It's one thing that I don't show in these videos, but I feel like I maybe should. So maybe from the next video, I'll show the warm up. Very, very important. Got to make sure that you're feeling good, feeling loose before you get into your heavy working sets. So yeah, I'm feeling good. 34 has just moved pretty nicely, to be honest. I think I've done 11, maybe even 12 reps for the first set. So on the 36s for my middle set. Aim, well, as many sets as possible. Don't really have an aim, but yeah, I'm feeling good. Pre-workout's definitely kicked in. I was blasting my music, so I'm feeling pumped, and I'm ready to demolish this chest and shoulder day. So without further ado, let's get into set number 2. Right. Yeah. The only downside to recording the second set, my heaviest weight, is I don't get my music, but it is what it is. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Oh Lord, that last rep there, thought I could get away with it, but almost. We'll take that other 8 reps. Probably gonna go back down to the 34s for the last set, but yeah, good set nevertheless. One more of those for me, and then move on to some flies, I believe. So let me just double check this is on. It is. Right, so see you for some flies next. Let me get the noise cancelling on. There we go. Right, it is time for some flies. Done another quick warm-up set, but plan for these 3 sets. And what I always like to do with flies is, when I know I can't do any more full reps, just get a couple half, even quarter reps in right at the very end, because they all account and add for something. So that's the plan. We're on 113, and that weight will drop set by set. So by the last set, I'll have it even lower, and the last set will most likely also be drop set. So technically 4, but realistically 3 full sets. Without further ado, let's get to set number 1. This one's quite annoying though, this mic. I might have to move it down a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, that will do. Yeah, like I say, those half reps, they are killers for sure at the end of those end of your set. So definitely would consider adding them in. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 more like that. One more of the drop set at the very end, and then we'll get on to some incline work. So I'll see you on. I think I want to do Smith machine today. I've done incline dumbbell last week, so I think I'll go to Smith machine today. So see you for that. 10 million years later, managed to finally adjust the bench to the right position. I promise you, this is the worst part of Incline Smith, because even if it's just a little bit off, my ADHD doesn't allow me to go like that. Plus, then you're more likely to injure your shoulder. You know what? It's just getting in the way, your shoulder or your chest or whatever. So I feel like this is the best I could get after 10 million years. But plan is 3 sets, just like this. Maybe actually might just be 2 sets with the second one including a drop set. I'm not sure yet, but I think I'll go 3. Yeah, that's the plan. Nice and easy. We've got 25, 27 and a half both sides, and that will be also decreasing as the sets go by. But without further ado, let's get to set number 1. Right. One more. Coincidentally, had the mic right in the exact place where the thing comes down. But at least that we know that it is touching my chest every time. But yeah, good set. Definitely gonna drop the weight because that was 9, I think. But I know towards the end there, it was a little bit more of a struggling thing. And then if Kev's not here, I'd rather not risk it without a spotter. So I think I'll literally just go 2.5s off place with 1.25, so drop the weight marginally. But yeah, I think that's the plan. And I will go 3 sets. I'm feeling good today, so that's the plan. And then we've got some shoulders, so I'll see for most likely overhead dumbbell press. So see for that. Let me move this tiny bit back so that I am not too close. Right, that should be good. Time for some shoulders. I'm going to start with overhead shoulder press. Really get those front delts popping. And yeah, don't really have much to say. After this, I think I'll cut to a quick pump check for the chest pump before he dies down. But we'll get 1 set of shoulders in before that. And then we'll have some side delts and rear delts to do also. But for now, let's just get a set of these in to kick things off for shoulders. So let's go. One more. Right, very good. Opening set. These will definitely be going down to 20s. Even this set or the final one, I'm not sure yet, but good opening first set. Let's cut to a quick pump check before we finish off shoulders, so see for that. Okay, nice and quick pump check so we can finish off shoulders, keep that momentum going. So let's have a quick look. Right, looking good. Let's finish off shoulders. Okay, you can't see me right now because I'm actually behind you. I'm getting my weight, but I will be there in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, time for everyone's favourites, aka lat raises. I was looking at ways to change your form, and I came across one video. It's like instead of starting out wide, you start with the dumbbells on the inside, and then you just come out this way. So that's what I've been doing recently, and it's been working. What it does, it takes a bit of pressure off your traps, and then yeah, just mainly focuses on those side delts. So I'm gonna go for 3 sets. I've already done 1, so this will actually be set number 2, and yeah, all till failure, nice and simple. And let's get into it. Right, those last couple of sets reps, may get a bit ugly, but that's fine. As long as you're getting good form on your main reps, then that's the main thing. But yeah, we'll do one more of those, and then to finish off, we've got some rear delts. So I'll see you for most likely some kneeling face pulls. So see for that. Okay, right, we are almost done. almost. Last exercise, gotta get those rear delts activated. So we're going for kneeling face pulls. Probably our favourite way of doing it. You can do it standing up as well, but it's like if you're kneeling down, you can just get that little bit more stability. So yeah, we're gonna go for 3 sets of those, nice and easy. Maybe a drop set at the end. I'll see how I'm feeling, but shoulders are already feeling very, very much cooked. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let me lower my mic again so it doesn't keep getting into my face. Without further ado, let's get to set number 1. Right. Yeah. Alright, that'll do for set 1. The key thing here, I'd say, is focus on your form, because you really want to just be isolating your rear delts in this exercise, because if you're just pulling to pull, you're going to start activating your back, your forearms, all other parts. So yeah, if you really just try and focus on only using your rear delts, nice slow controlled reps, then I guarantee you'll feel that in there a lot more. But that's it for shoulders. I've still got my crunches and cardio to do, so I'll probably cut to either a cardio talk or a car talk. So either you'll see me on the bike or in the car, so we'll see. Okay, car talk it is. Yeah, whilst I was doing my cardio, I was editing this current video, or the majority of it anyway. I need to add this clip in and edit this one, but you get the point. Today's talk, I was thinking, what should we talk about? Hold on, because this is always the dumbest road possibly in London. Like, it's so ridiculously tight. Oh, here we go, there's a car coming. Oh no, we're fine, we're good. Now look, everyone's gonna look, yep, I've got my lights on and I'm recording. What a surprise. Right, anyway. Yeah, and I wanted to talk about today, hold on a second, because the mysteriousness doesn't end. Is he gonna open his door? No, we're good. If he does, then I've got it on camera if he hits me. There's a van reversing there as well. It's all kicking off. But today, hold on. Right, there we go. We are straighter on now. Today, I wanted to quickly talk about... I completely forgot what I was going to talk about because of all these dumb distractions. Let me quickly think. If not, then there's going to be a cut. What was I going to talk about? Okay, I can't lie. It has been like a solid 3 minutes and I genuinely completely forgot the topic that I was going to talk about. And I actually had something good to say for once today, I think. But I guess we'll never know. Maybe whilst I'm yapping now, it'll just come back to me. But in the meantime, today's lifts, very good. Chest is, I know it's going to be aching for the next few days. Shoulders likewise. Cardio done. And my ab work also done. See, I'm finally in a good routine of getting abs done, because up until very recently, like, I would always tell myself I need to do abs. I'll do it at the end of the workout, and I never would. Now that I'm doing these 100 crunches a day, come on, mate, it's a green light, bloody hell. Up, and he's going literally 2 miles an hour. Yeah, I'm finally getting, and of course he doesn't indicate. Now he does after you've done the turn. Does that make any sense whatsoever? No, honestly, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, crunch is done. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. Plan for me now, like always, is to go home, get food in, get my calories, get my protein in. See, Post-workout, I feel like the ideal window, from everything that I've listened to and everything that I've read, you ideally want to be getting some sort of protein in an hour, maybe like 1.5 hours at most after you've completed a workout. That will just aid your recovery much better than if you were to not eat any protein until like the next morning, for example. Then that would be obviously a lot worse. But yeah, getting your protein after your workout is essential. So that's what I'm going to do. What am I going to eat today? I don't know. Usually my dinners are basically like breakfasts. It depends on what's in the fridge, but recently, literally, it's been a bagel, 4, maybe 5 eggs, and like 4 or 5 slices of bacon, bit of ketchup, and that has been my dinner, at least for like the past week. I think I've literally eaten the same thing. It takes me about 5-10 minutes at most to prepare, and always tastes good. I know it's one of the most efficient meals that I can make, so why not, especially when I don't have anything else in the fridge, then it's always a good alternative. And whilst I'm talking, I still can't remember what I was going to talk about, so I might just keep things short again today. Tomorrow is back. I've been enjoying back days recently, and that is probably going to look like some pull-ups, because we didn't do pull-ups on the last back day. Then also some pull-downs, some rows, and a bit of trap work, and some pullovers. I might add some barbell bent over rows tomorrow. I've not done them for a while, and I mentioned it, I think, in the last back day video, and since then they just keep popping up on my feed. So you know how our phones listen to us. Yeah, they're really trying to force it upon me. So iPhone, you win. Who's listening to these conversations and whatever, you win. I will do some barbell rows tomorrow, I think. So yeah, that's what I've got to say for today. Shame that I forgot again what I was going to talk about. These last few post-workout car talks have been really waffly, and I apologize for that. But if you need some waffle talk just to listen to in the background when nothing much is being said, then hey, these are the perfect videos for you. Yeah, that's all I've got to say for today. Back day tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. We are back with the consistent uploads finally, which I'm happy also about. And yeah, that's all there is to say. I'll see you guys for back day tomorrow. So see you then.